It was 4 o'clock in the morning and I was walking outside of my apartment building to go to the airport when I see this guy. He says, "Hey, sweetheart, can I help you?" I said no. He said, "I live here." So I walked back up the stairs and locked the door and said, "If you live here, then you can open the door yourself." He had his keys, opened the door. He was really pissed. He slammed the door in my face because he was offended, but I was just protecting myself.
There was a man on my stoop smoking a cigarette, and he went in after me. I could tell that he was drunk, and I was really, really nervous because I pressed the elevator button, and then he was going to the 5th floor, like also where I lived. The whole time, I was kind of like bracing myself, and I carry mace on my keys, and I was like clutching it. Turns out he's like my neighbor or like my neighbor's friend or something, and I felt even more guilty that I was scared.
I'm coming down the street, people going to the new building. You know, it's a guy and his wife. I'm not paying attention to him. But then, you know, as I'm walking, I notice he slows down and grabs his wife. You know, like holds her to protect her from me. You move into my neighborhood, but you're scared to death of me. This fear you have in me offends me. I can accept you being here, but I can't accept what you bring with it, that attitude. You don't know nothing about me, but I'm already labeled a criminal.
You say you somebody and you're not somebody. You say you're the police and you ain't got that walkie-talkie. I ain't let you in my damn door.
Buzzer is a short film. It's a suspenseful drama that takes place in a gentrifying neighborhood in New York City inside a building where the buzzers don't work.
After a brutal murder takes place, 2 white women are waiting in the lobby of their apartment building, and they trade stories about living in a crime-ridden, gentrifying neighborhood. They fan each other's anxieties and then become perpetrators of a racist incident, which causes them to question who they are and the wider implications of their actions.
Buzzer examines our secret prejudices that come out in a split second.
Who do you let in your building and who don't you let in? Who do you trust, who don't you trust?
Did you recognize him?
Does he live here?
No, he couldn't have lived here. He was ringing someone's bell.
Well, maybe he forgot his keys. I forget my keys all the time.
Then he should have said something.
I wrote Buzzer as a short play about 7 years ago. The 10-minute play turned into a 2-hour play.
The play opened in several cities, and what we experienced with the audience was sort of electrifying and controversial. It was very clear that the play had gotten under our audience's skin.
In each of those cities, from Minneapolis to Chicago to New York, everyone had stories to tell about gentrification. Everyone had very vocal opinions about gentrification, about economic equality.
So we felt like it was really important to gain a wider audience for the issues that are brought up in this film, which is why we decided to make the film. And it happens to be the first film that either of us is making. Our team is made up of all women.
Amazing women.
Amazing women. Writer, director, DP, producer, editor. And now we need your support to finish the film, to finish editing it, to sound mix it. We need graphics, color correction, and getting it ready for various film festivals, and expressly to get it out to a larger audience.
Let's keep the conversation going.
Spread the conversation.
Please contribute to Buzzer.
Thank you.